Greetings, ladies and players. It is another wonderful Friday in this March of 2021, making it a wonderful day for basics, and I'm over here, as you can clearly see, on the KGS. I'm on my 1Dan question mark account on the KGS, and the reason why I've chosen to do 1Dan question marks today is because I think on the heels of my last basics video where I went over an nice little explanation on how to kill things, I think I wanted to maybe do a little bit of a practical application in kind of like basic style, highlighting how this can be seen in like a real game, and explain my thought process on how I can or cannot kill something in a real game before picking apart these individual ideas that I went through here, kind of one by one and having their own video. And to do that, I didn't really want to pick apart like a Q player. I wanted to do like a Dawn player. So I figured one area or one server that people will like respect if Dawn players die, which they might, is KGS. And sure enough, I have an account here on the KGS to do such things. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this video is going to go. Nice and basic with a dash of killing. We shall have to see. I have a hunch there's going to be a lot of edits in this one as I go back and explain in detail concepts that might be brought up. But that's cool. I like editing. Who doesn't like editing? It's nice and it's easy. Just like finding a place to play Go once the pandemic is over is also nice and easy thanks to the one-stop shop for in-person Go, BadukClub, where you can explore the map and find amazing places next to you or create them for people to come play Go. You can also find some lovely little vintage equipment over here on the store. Hard to go wrong for any of your Go playing needs. Oh, not gonna lie, some of these are really good. A Kaya board for under 300. That's crazy. And I guess it's a little bit cheaper because it has like these little... Someone obviously put like legs on it or something at some point. I don't care, it's still so freaking nice. Anywho, check out their deals. There's some really freaking good ones on here. Not gonna lie. Either way, thanks in part to them for sponsoring these videos. All right, take 4. Oh man, it's been an interesting recording session right now. Let's try this again. Last person complained I was taking too long because I was setting up my nameplates like so. And they said, I don't want to play ultra slow game or whatever, and they left. All right, he hasn't left yet. Pog. I'll go and say hello to this guy. He's approaching me. That's fine. You can do that. I will back off. I could pincer. I don't really feel like doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and back off like so. I'm using NVIDIA broadcast. I lost game 1 because I had to switch to NVIDIA broadcast because like a crap ton of noise going on upstairs. I think they're choosing to like do massive cleaning at like 6 in the evening. So, okay. I guess that's a thing. But yeah, time pressure, having to switch devices and configure it, it did not make for a game that could in any way be won. Anyway, he's got this here. I will kick it. And then I will go over top, I guess. Hey you, do you mind if I surround you? Because surrounding's really good. I'm surprised he dropped down. He must be an older player. You don't really see the drop down from newer players, but I guess maybe with the like the focus on territory, maybe it's a thing again. I don't really know. It's hard to tell you. So he wants to cut me here. If he cuts, I can just draw back. If he plays here, I mean, it doesn't seem like a problem to me. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Basic, stupid. Fine. God, you're such a... spoil sport. Fine. There, happy? I basicsed. Nani? I mean, technically he's not dead. But getting surrounded's pretty not good, sir. I will pincer first, and then we're totally surrounding this. The drop down, but rather than this is like the thing nowadays. But this is a bit of an over concentrated thing. I can push and cut this, and we're going to. I don't know why he's playing it. Actually, a 7Dan played this way too, which was weird to me. But alright. Let's go ahead and play here. The Hani on the inside is a really bad idea. Pushing. Cut works. And I'm alive up here. If he Hanes, I just play this one. He doesn't have this one, so he can't kill me. So this works. If he Ataris me this way, he's gotta, like, bail. And, yeah, I mean, that's about all there is to it. Alright, so let's talk about what happened here in the upper right-hand corner for a little bit. The normal way of playing, until we started playing S13, is just to do this one. But that creates a whole bunch of different complications over in here, for example. If we play, let's see, what do we want to do? We wouldn't want to do this, for example. Hello? No, don't remove that, thank you. We wouldn't want to do this, for example, because this gets into some pretty crazy variations, as you can see here, this being one. Don't want to usually push through here because it turns into this lovely tombstone into who knows what from here. So usually at this point, we're done, right? We're done, it's over, it's cool. We could play away. On the other hand, by playing away, we're giving this away. But that means we get 2 moves elsewhere in exchange for the 2 stones, and this corner was already gone, so it's not really that big a deal. But you can see that there's Aji here. You can also, and I guess black, which we mentioned, can, you know, play this later or something. But yeah, there's still Aji in that position. I'm going to assume this one is probably more AI inspired. I don't know for this for a fact, but I'm imagining it is. And that keeps things a little bit more simple. Now, the variation that we had in the actual game, which was this one, is the one that I've been seeing a lot lately. If he plays and defends here, for example, there are multiple things that you could do against white. For example, you can do something like this one, and just run and get influence while you're, at right now, not really even giving up territory so much, because he's undercut here. You could, of course, go into more of a fight and do like a pincery kind of doodad on him. But yeah, there's a little bit of complication here too. But again, I don't know if I like this variation or not, but I do try some of them out in some of the more basic series or in some of my teaching games when I'm trying to like explore and figure out if I like something or not. It just works. He has to like Atari this way instead. Then he kills the top. So right away he's dead. 2Dan down. What do I want to do? Like here, he has Atari, and we just play here, and then that's just not alive anymore. Tell you what, I'm going after the middle. I'll go after the middle. We'll play the stiff upper lip game. This is fine. He's overplaying massively. So we're going to apply maximum pressure on here to completely enclose him. Just completely enclosing him. Now, I could probably actually play this and get away with it. We're going to just enclose him instead. Just completely surround him. Like, if I play here, he's still dead, I think. Tell you what, let's not kill. Let's not kill anybody. I'm not about killing people today. I lied. I really do. I have been getting so annoyed at the people on KGS today. Like, the person who said I was playing too slow in a 10-minute game that he accepted. I want to punch him. Like, why accept the time settings? If that, you're going to just leave if people actually use their time. They made it sound like I was the unreasonable, like it's an ultra slow game. Like, wow. Wow. Alright, so I can play here or here. I like this one. I like this shape just better. That's not Sentai. So at this point, I'm just going to ask him if I can kill him. It's like, hey, you. Mind if I kill you? He's gonna push and cut me here, obviously, by the way. Let's just get ready for it. But you can see that we're growing this like middle bit. His win condition is here on the right. And I'm probably just gonna give it to him, to be honest. I'm gonna approach high here. I have no idea why he just played here. He's gonna let me to kill his corner. Okay. I mean... I think he thinks I have to play this one, doesn't he? He thinks I have to play this one. He's a little bit wrong, though. So that's dead. I mean... Okay. I think I play this one, actually. He plays here into here. I don't really feel like doing that, though. Let's go ahead and play here. I have to be careful. I'm backing off a lot on a 2-down right now. Trying not to obviously kill things. Though, I'm sure in review, I'm going to point out all the ways we could kill these groups. He's lucky that we don't drop down anymore. So right now, he's trying to get this territory. And I think he thinks this territory is his too, because you can see how he diagonaled up here. Unfortunately, it's not his territory. As we can see here, we can just go ahead and reduce it, because this doesn't connect to this in any meaningful fashion. So his territory is just like the corner in here. We're not letting him like scare us with this threat to get like lots of territory here. A few more points over him, so that's fine. Not a problem. Okay. Now what? Okay, so I think I'm gonna sacrifice the 2 stones. We'll play here and he's gonna connect. Then I'm gonna play here into here and force him to play this one, and then we just connect this one up. So we play here. Then he plays this one. Our 2 stones are dead. But they're dead in Gote. Well, they'd be dead in Sentai. For him. But he has to kill them now, right? And then we're gonna play here. So he only has like these 2 stones, and not like that huge 4th line thing that he was threatening a minute ago, you know? And he can't disconnect us. If he tries, we'll push through here, and then cut there, and then he's dead. Which he probably just found out. Now, I don't want to play here, because it leaves the pokey point there. So I'm not going to play here, I'm going to play here instead. That seems like it's like really, really not my problem right now. What do I want to do? I kind of want to play here. I kind of want to play here once the ladder works. A lot of things I kind of want to do. A lot of things I kind of want to do. I'll Hane first. Then I'm tempted to just play here. Because here I can just play this one. It's not an issue. Yeah, I like it. I'll play it. If he cuts, by the way, I can literally play here immediately because he can't block Zatari. So you can see the issue here. You can see the issue here. And at this point, we could just like literally play this one and take 10-9, 10-9, 8th line territory. And there's nothing he can do about it. You know, does that make sense? I could play here, but the corner's not my issue. Like, Hiyatari's here, I just like back off. Hiyatari's here, again, I back off. I will play here. He'll probably take this one, it's fine. We're gonna get 8th line territory in here anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I lose, like, I don't know, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice! He's not being greedy. I like it. Alright, so he plays here, which I kind of respect. He was a little bit uncertain whether or not he's alive, so we decided to go ahead and just make sure that he was alive. That is totally respectable. I think he probably could have tried this one first, because if I Hane here, he could at the very least get a stone and not have to play 8-13. I think that would be preferable. It's hard to say, because it does strengthen the outside, though, and then it would give me Sente, and I'd still probably just win the game. I think, right? Estimator? I'm ahead at this point, right? Black by 36? Yeah, okay. So, it's hard to say a little bit, but yeah, if he plays away, and let's assume that, like, he can't cut through here, or I just try to go on a killing spree, we can always play this one, which then nets into a big of a problem, because how do you make 2 eyes in here now, is the question. Like, he can play here, I guess, but then there's this little guy, and then he can play here, and then take, then there's, like, the throw-in. So, yeah, he does need to play here again, or get an eye, or something, and he chose to do it in this pattern. Hello? He chose to do it in this pattern, which I think is unfortunately still an issue, because this looks like it's Ko now. But yeah, that's essentially what was going on the side of the board, and why he's playing there again. That's a good thing. This is not Sente, but is this Sente? If I Hane here, 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 we play this one. He has to connect. And then we play here, here, here. And then he plays there. I'm not really sure. That might be good. Should I play it? It feels like it's too slow, though, yeah? I should like play here instead. Like, normally I don't like taking territory like this, but on the same flip side, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 35 points plus corner, a little bit over there, down in here. It's not bad. You know? It's not bad. Okay, I guess we can do that. Let's go ahead and falsify this, or reverse this, sorry. Endgame at move 100 is big sad. Big sad. He didn't want to play okay, he didn't want to play the Ko. That's really good. But unfortunately for him, I don't care about killing him. Like, this is all much larger. Like, yeah, there was a Hane there. Absolutely. And I probably showed that one in review. That's an overplay. So we're just going to separate that from connected to anything and try and take all the way down. Now we're not going to be greedy. Not going to be greedy. Just taking what we have offered. Tari. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. He's going to take this 1 stone. Unless I allow him to reduce me. That's a tough one to decide. Like, I could play here. He takes and I play here, right? Or I could just play here. Have him play here. Let him connect. Like, that's still good. That's a tough call. That's a tough call right there. That's a tough call right there. Do I go bonk bonk? Or do I go bonk bonk? I think trying to kill all of it is an overplay. Trying to kill all of it's an overplay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I have no interest in this. I have no interest whatsoever in this. Pushing and cutting kills, so this is Sentai. And then we're going to play something like... this one. Now we've got this swath here. We're not going to be greedy, like I mentioned 100 times already. Not greedy. No greed here, thank you. Uh-huh. He's got that reduction potentially, sure. But I want to play this one instead. I'm going to play this one instead because he owes me a move here. He owes me a move here. That's a large knight. Large knights aren't connected. Like, on one hand, I applaud that he kept dodging the Ko here. Like, on one hand, that's really good. No cap, that's really good. On another, though, it's just... You know? Because he allowed me to do this stuff, and then... Yeah, it's just a little much, you know? So I can't cut this off. He reinforced. I'm not going to overplay by trying to, like, Han and get, like, 1 extra point or something. We're just gonna connect. Nice and simple. No reduction of the corner here, which is fine. He connected underneath there, it's fine. I don't think he realizes he's not connected. Let's go ahead and point that out to him. Like, hey, you. You ain't connected, brother. You ain't connected, my dude. Probably should have played that one up higher, actually. I'm playing kind of fast, matching his speed. Like, I'm in Biyomi. He has main time still. I'm kind of matching him. So it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. But it's okay. It's okay. You don't want to match your opponent's speed. Like, if they want to be Speedy Gonzalez, that's obvious. I have to do that one. But yeah, if they want to be Sir Speedy, they can be Sir Speedy. I might want to go ahead and preemptively do this one before anything else happens. Because maybe aiming after this, something like that, you know? I really don't know. I don't really care. And then I think I want to play here. That should keep this to a minimal. There might be some read here I'm missing. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of reinforcing stuff. Is he gonna try to kill? Like, this is all connected. Until he disconnects me. That was the most... yeah, that was a phrase. Like, yeah, I'm all connected until he disconnects me. It's like, well, if he can disconnect you, then you're not connected, brother! Funny how that one works, eh? Yeah, okay, that was 10 out of 10. Stupid comment. Oh, that was a dumb comment. That was actually an embarrassingly stupid comment. But it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. So he's got 2 liberties here. He can Atari me, it's fine. He pushes her here, that's fine too. I'm going to Atari. And I think I'm just gonna connect now, right? Yeah, why not? Just connect. He can't push her, he pushes. I Atari, he connects, I connect, we're fine. He could Atari he no. Like, he could technically get a disconnect here, but yeah, that's important. Really? You think he can live here? Really? With like actual like eyes and stuff? Okay. Check out the eye. I can get a free eye here because of Atari on his 5 stones. And I've got eyes here, so we're pretty good. And there's no disconnect here like we've already discussed, so we're good there too. You know? So now we're just blocking, making sure he can't get an eye. Okay. Thanks, dude. So now we'll go back and review game. So here is okay. I'm surprised he didn't extend up though, personally. He went down instead. And then he went to settle, which I guess is okay, but the fact that he can live doesn't mean that this is good, you know? This is not the world's best shape. You don't want to be surrounded like this. It's kind of bad. This is kind of something that I've noticed pros playing lately, so I've been playing it too. It gets rid of the Aji of this thing. I haven't admitted. Okay, so this is weird to admit, but admittedly, I try out new moves against lower ranked players first to see how I like it. Because I know if I don't like it against lower ranked players, I'm not going to like it at my own level, so I usually won't play it. So I kind of test out some of these new moves against either students or in basic games first before I bring it to prime time, so to speak. And I'm kind of okay with it, but it's got a weird timing. Like, a lot of people are playing this way. Anyway, we played here. This I went over in review. That I went over in review, I think, if I remember to review it. This is okay, but he would have been better off playing the normal one, because now there's only this invasion point, which has, like, the world's most obvious response. Then he did this, and I got to disconnect him, which was huge. And then he can't do this one, right? Because now he's dead. Like, there's no variation, so it's still dead. Didn't play here, because he's got this one. So that's important to note as well. If he played here, we go there. And then that just dies in the corner. He wanted to avoid this, because if he plays here, then, I mean, that's just dead. Right? Dead group. So he avoided that, which is good. Congratulations. But it's too much, man. Pretty straightforward game. Pretty straightforward basics game. KGS 2Dan. Not bad. Not bad. A little bit off on the whole board vision. Kind of too focused on little things, like living on the left, not coming out so we're not surrounded, things like that. Remember, do not, for an instant, neglect your whole board. Whole board is strong. Whole board is strong. Respect it, or it will kill you.